What happens when you take a Discord server with over 1,000 Roblox developers and put them all inside of one project to make a single Roblox game together? This is something I was honestly wondering, so I put it to the test. I sent an announcement to my Discord server and invited everybody to a Roblox game, and we all got to work. The first part of the project was to decide what the game was going to be about. This was probably the hardest thing to decide because we had a ton of different people all wanting to make a ton of different things, but we eventually landed on a military-style paintball game. After that, the developers started making a map, which originally they were making with terrain, although we decided later we were going to switch to using parts and meshes instead of terrain, just because it looked a lot nicer. After a good while of work, we had some watchtowers and some props and a basic map, but we made a gut-wrenching discovery. See, when you open up a game to everybody on the internet, there are gonna be some trolls. And, well, we had a troll. On the first day, we had somebody come in and delete everybody's work.
Got him! Got him!
Meaning everyone had to start from scratch. Well, at least we thought. Turns out somebody had made a backup file, which we were super grateful for, and we could get back on our feet. On day 2, I actually limited the amount of people who could be on the project to make sure this wouldn't happen again. This cut our team down to about maybe 20 to 40 people, which is still a lot for a development project. Well, the team didn't waste any time. In fact, within a day, we had a base map with a fence around it and tons of awesome props to make it look like an actual paintball-style map. We were super thrilled with the progress that we had already made in 1 or 2 days. Within the next couple of days, we realized one map wasn't going to cut it, so we made a couple more. We ended up with 3 maps: Splatter Zone, the Winter map, I forget what it's called, and Mountain Range. And just like that, we had the maps for our game, and it was only a few days into the project. Simultaneously, we had different developers working on gun models. We had tons of different gun models over the project. We had a pistol, we had SMGs, we even had snipers and miniguns. However, unfortunately, we were only able to script the pistol and SMG in the amount of time we had. So, as the days kept going, our team continued working. We eventually created a lobby for the players to spawn in and wait for the round to start. This lobby looked pretty cool, and it had different things like a training zone and a dialogue.